And listen closely. You're about to escape from the clutches of the diabetes demon, trigger the fat-burning furnace inside of you, and reclaim your freedom so you can get back to truly living again. Your breakthrough begins now. As I said earlier, my name is James Walker. I'm a 53-year-old high school science teacher and independent health researcher from Ocean City, Maryland. I'm not speaking to you today as some celebrity doctor or wellness guru. I'm an ordinary guy, a proud husband and father, and, as of recently, a grandpa. Yet, I have a shocking and extremely personal story to share with you. You see, a few years ago, high blood sugar crept into my life like a silent invader and began to slowly tear my world apart. After losing my mother to diabetes, you'd think I would have been more careful to avoid it. But I'd never had any health scares, no reasons to worry, not until I reached middle age. That's when my body started turning against me. My lifestyle hadn't changed, but suddenly I was gaining an alarming amount of weight and feeling slow, lethargic, and moody. Before, I ate what I wanted and my normal daily routine burned it off. But now, it was like my metabolism had blown a fuse. If I looked at a cheeseburger, I'd put on 5 pounds, especially around my waistline. With my growing belly came other problems: lower back pain, aching joints, high blood pressure. At night, I snored so loud, my wife said I sounded like a broken chainsaw, which is a big red flag that I'll tell you more about shortly. I'll share an easy, natural fix too. So, I'd become at least 70 pounds overweight. Simple daily activities left me exhausted. I couldn't make it up a flight of stairs without stopping to catch my breath. It was affecting my marriage too. I'd stopped being intimate with my wife, Julie. She was still the same beautiful woman I married, but I'd lost my desire and getting aroused was a struggle. Julie still had her needs. She would reach for me under the sheets, but I'd pretend to fall asleep or make up an excuse about needing to be up early. I told myself this was an all unavoidable part of getting older. Still, I did everything I could think of. I cut out alcohol and junk food. I tried different diets like low carb, keto, Atkins, and paleo. I took walks in the mornings. I gave Chinese acupuncture a try. I went to a nutritionist and loaded up on vitamins. I even saw a hypnotherapist. Yet, my weight kept ballooning as my energy levels sank. I learned how frustrating it feels to try everything and still feel like a prisoner trapped in your own body. Finally, Julie convinced me to see a doctor. He ran a bunch of tests and told me my blood sugar, also known as glucose, was high enough for me to be pre-diabetic. This means type 2 diabetes was just around the corner. I was put on several prescription medications, including metformin. The side effects were awful: nausea, heartburn, gas, constipation, and intense food cravings. I was starving for anything sugary and sweet. Yet, even if I ate like a rabbit, my blood sugar was still all over the place, and somehow I gained 16 pounds over the next couple of months. Even though I was always tired, it took me hours to fall asleep, and it was never deep, peaceful sleep. Some nights I'd dream I was dying of a heart attack and wake up gasping for air. Julie took me back to the doctor for more tests. My blood sugar was higher than ever. It was official. I had type 2 diabetes. Julie looked stunned. I was frightened and confused. I'd followed the doctor's orders. Julie made sure I never skipped my meds. How could I be getting more